In my opinion, the strategy is to go into court and cause maximum damage to Zionism. And I think we've got to the point where you can go in and you can say in your opening submissions to the High Court judge, my lord, my name's Frank McGuinness, I'm instructed by the claimant. He has expressly invited me to come to this court to do maximum damage to the fascist ideology of Zionism. There comes a moment when the movement on the streets is so powerful that it inevitably spills forth into the court. I see, my lord, that the defendant in this case has instructed a Zionist expert. It's my case that that man is racist. He's embraced the fascist ideology. There is no basis for you to attach any weight whatsoever to it. Like, this is literally what I'm doing in my cases. Like, going in and saying, you're racist, no one cares what you think, shut the fuck up. Cross-examine these expert witnesses. You spend 5 hours without moralism, right, with a proper crypto-Marxist approach. You just say, like, you take these experts to the law of return 1950, right, and you say, every Jew may return to Israel as no, right? Okay, that's direct race discrimination. Do you agree? And they're like, no one's ever said that before. You're like, okay, you are in favor of direct race discrimination, and then you just spend 5 hours going through the detail. You're racist, you're racist, you're racist, you're racist. I had it the other day, this Zionist so-called expert, and I said to him, I said, listen very, very carefully, right? South African apartheid, we can agree that that was very, very racist. And of course, he could see where I was going with this. I was like, look, if you accept South African apartheid as racist, what is it? What is this excuse you're making for Israeli apartheid? And he said, in response to my question, is South African apartheid, was it very racist? He said, I don't know. I'm not an expert on South African apartheid. And I just said to him, you are extremely racist, aren't you? Right? And you have to ask a question like, you are very, very racist, aren't you? They're so weak. You just smashed our head off the table, and we're going to win. We just need to go into court and say, Zionism's over. We need to kick it to death. It's dying. It's for us to go into court and just kill it.